So if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, you'll know that I run a bodyweight bootcamp down on the beach here in Spain 3 times a week. I'm by no means a calisthenics trainer, that's not the kind of focus I go for, but my sessions tend to be HIIT focused and obviously a little bit focused on the tempo in terms of building your strength. Now I know some lucky people out there got some kettlebells, obviously some bars and stuff to adapt their workouts to home, but if you haven't been quite as lucky to do that, here is where you can work on your muscle building without adding load. We're going to focus on the lower body. I'll do another video for press ups and working on your upper body strength. Today, let me show you the difference between 2 different squat stances in order to hit the different muscle groups. A lot of people will focus on wide stance squats. This is going to work into your inner thighs and your glutes. So by taking your feet out nice and wide, your toes are going to be pointing out as wide as you can. You're going to come down as low as you can. If your knees start to cave in, that's where you stop. That is your maximum range of motion. So even if it's just to here, that's fine. We can work with that. Just there. Pulse, you're not going to lock out the knees at the top. You're just going to keep working into that inner thigh. Squeeze the glutes. Now, because we are doing this body weight, you've not got the weights there obviously to make it harder, so I'm going to talk you through different ways to increase your intensity of the workout without having weights loaded. So we're going to take a narrow stance squat now. This is just going to target all over the legs but mainly into the quads. Now as you come down, we're going to add a little tempo there, so that's the speed of the repetition. Going to take about 5 seconds to do the whole rep, so you're coming down, 3, 2, 1, up. Again, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 1 and up. If you were just trying to jump into some HIIT, you're going to be powering through quick as you can. You're not really going to feel the mind to muscle connection with that one. So by slowing it down, you are really going to work into the muscle, really going to feel that burn, and by the end, it's going to feel like a little bit of a rock. So let's go for that again. So you're about 3 seconds down, 1 second at the bottom, and 1 second back to the top. Again, we're not locking the knees out, so you're keeping that tension in the legs at all times. Up. That is how you're going to target the quads, but if you're wanting to target inner thigh and glutes, we're going to take that wide stance again. You're just taking it as wide as you possibly can, enough that you can get down into that range of motion there, as low as possible, and back up. Slow, and back up. The slower you go, the more it's going to feel like you've got a load of weight on you. So you're really controlling that motion and pushing back up to the top. So that was a quick little video there for you. Hopefully you got to grips with that, and nice, simple. Like I say, I'm not a calisthenics coach, but I am a personal trainer who does bodyweight boot camps, and I have a lot of experience with adapting sessions to bodyweight from being on holiday, from being down at the beach with no kit. This is how I find works for me, by slowing it down, focusing on control rather than loading all the weight. And actually this is much safer. So if you've got any knee issues, hip issues, lower back, you're going to find this bodyweight training is probably really going to benefit you over a course of time to build up the strength before loading on weight again. So I hope this has helped. Focus on that tempo, really going slow. If you have any questions about repetitions or anything like that, you know where I am. You can message me over on Instagram, you can message me on Facebook. It's Mogs PT on both. Okay, I will speak to you all soon, and thank you for watching.